Hi, it's Michelle here again, and yes, things are looking a lot different since I last posted a video. Um, yeah, I'm facing a different way, and it's a little bit more organized. I was lucky enough to have my husband change my office for me, so it's really starting to look nice. Anyway, the last time I did a video, I thought doing a live stream would have been good, but I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that because I really don't know what live streaming is. And I'm assuming what I'm going to do now is going to be a podcast where I'm going to record this and I'll upload it to YouTube, because live streaming didn't seem to get my message across. But I hope all of you will please check out those two videos because they're very important. Regarding my being disabled from Facebook. It's taken a toll on me, I'll be honest with you. Christmas was difficult because I had to kind of wear a mask and pretend everything was okay when really it wasn't in here. And I've done 3 appeals to Facebook. I did one, I think just after Christmas. I haven't heard a word back. Not one word. And that's after sending government ID, which they should acknowledge receipt of because of security reasons. But they have not done that. And I know I was pretty emotional in my first 2 videos, but I'm trying to gain some strength. I think just being angry and not wanting to give up hope that I'll ever be a Facebook user again has given me this drive, I think. Not to say I don't have my moments, because I do. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I do suffer from clinical depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. And I have since 1996. And I'm on permanent disability. That is why Facebook was so important to me, because I have groups that I connect with that are like family to me. I have family on my Facebook that live in different states, and I have no way of really connecting with them the way I did with Facebook. I mean, my mom just learned how to Facebook video chat, which was really nice, and I'm unable to do that with her right now. I love singing, and I belong to, if any of you know it, smule.com. I've met many people around the world, and I did create a Facebook group for some of the people that I met who are also suffering with depression and so on, and it gives me great joy to know that I've helped them in some way. Except right now I haven't been singing because I just haven't been in the mood. I've been sad, distraught, and I know that I have to push myself to do it because singing is also therapy for me, like many other people. I have not kept in touch as I should have with people in my group because it breaks my heart every time I talk to them. However, I used, well, my husband has an account, so he signed on so I could just say hello to all the people that I miss so much in my group and explain to them that I love them and that I'm still fighting the battle of trying to get back on. I've done a lot of research since my last video as well, and gone on many sites, and I'm shocked to see how many people have been disabled on Facebook and they, like myself, have no idea why. And you're not given a reason, really. I can understand it if you've broken some particular rule of theirs, but as far as I know, I haven't, and I don't know what I've done wrong. And for goodness sake, like, how am I supposed to know what I've done wrong to correct it if I ever get back on? I've read many people who've lost their account because it's been disabled and they have businesses attached to them. And they've lost all business contacts, which are very important because that's their livelihood, that's their jobs. And Facebook really doesn't give a damn. They don't. My daughter sent me a song today that was on the one second, and I will tell you. It was live at the MTV VMA Awards, and it was sung by Alicia Cara and Khaled. And the name of the song is Logic 1-800-273-8255. And the title of the song is actually for people with depression who have suicidal tendencies to call for help. When I heard that song, I literally cried my eyes out because I could relate to it so much. And please watch it because you'll see how many people's lives it's touched. I'm getting emotional again, but I was just thinking about that song, that somebody would go out of their way to create something and spread the love and concern and care about people like myself who have been suicidal, who suffer from depression every day. For them to do this is massive, and I made sure to thank them on whatever channel they played the song, because I really appreciated it. I'm also dealing with anxiety. I may have mentioned this because I did tell you all that I have short-term memory loss due to my medication that I've been on since 1996. So I may repeat myself, so please excuse me if I do. I've been suffering with anxiety due to one of the meds that they're trying to wean me off because it could cause long-term memory loss. And it is causing me great anxiety where I am not leaving my house. The only reason I leave my house is for doctor's appointments, therapist appointment, and if it's a family event, I'll make all kinds of excuses, but you know, like, I make myself go with the help of my family. And I'll be very honest with you, when Facebook was taken away from me, because that's literally what it was, just taken right out while I was on it, for reasons unknown, because they will not tell me, they do not tell anyone. I don't know what's so secretive about telling people what they've done wrong. I just don't understand it. And Mark Zuckerberg, who is president and CEO, I've reached out to him on many sites, and I know he took time off over Christmas to be with his family, and I can appreciate that. But I was told that if you write to him, and I was told this by someone on Facebook, if you write to him, he will help you. Well, my husband wrote to him, because I can't, on Facebook, and he's heard nothing. And also my husband lost his not the account that he has now, but he had a second account, and for some reason that's been disabled as well. So somewhere in Facebook, somebody's getting their jollies, disabling people, getting messages like how I've sent to them, letting them know that yes, I have been suicidal. When this happened to me, I felt suicidal. And I know it might sound stupid because it's social media, but for someone who stays at home 24/7, connection with somebody else, even if they're halfway around the world, means a great deal to me. And I've worked very hard after being bullied on Facebook a year ago to create a safe haven in a group that is a closed group on Facebook that relies on me, and I can't be there for them. I can keep in touch with a couple, but I don't have access to any of their emails. Like, well, just two. But other than that, I don't have access to my other members. And I feel like I failed them as well. But they understand. Well, they don't understand because they don't know why I've been disabled from Facebook. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. But I know I have not broken any such rule that I have to be treated in this fashion. Especially because they give you no explanation. And I know, I've read the rules. I've read all the rules, the rights and the wrongs, and I have not broken any. They did not remove any of my content prior to disabling my account. So I find that very hard to understand. And so do the rest of my group, because they know I'm a good person. I've helped a lot of people in my group. I've helped others elsewhere. And I like to do that because I was in a very bad place several years ago. And what makes me laugh is that Facebook is planning on having some kind of a helpline for people with depression who have suicidal tendencies, etc. Meanwhile, here's people like myself who are being disabled for reasons unknown. And if I were to have taken my life, would they have given a damn? Mark Zuckerberg, would you have given a damn? No, they don't care. They wouldn't even know if you had killed yourself because they don't message you. It's almost like you don't exist anymore. And I guess I'm kind of lucky because I was panicking because I have videos of my deceased sister who passed away last year, and photos and memories that are very meaningful to me. So I panicked, and there's a way of requesting all your Facebook information, and I did that, and surprise, I actually got my information sent to me. But as far as that, I have had nothing else sent to me from Facebook. Social media is huge. It connects people. But it can break people as well. I thought being bullied on Facebook was bad enough. But to have Facebook actually do this to me, I would say, is a form of bullying. Because they put me in this situation that I don't know what to do. So I did promise everybody that I would get back and update you on what's been going on. So not very much, apart from getting my office organized. I don't know what to do anymore. People say, why can't you make another account? Why can't you do this and that? I tried to make another account, and because I think they have my IP address, doesn't matter what I do, the same message will come up. Your account has been disabled. They make you feel like a felon, like you've done something really, really bad, and I know I haven't. You have no idea how tempted I am to reach out to a lawyer. If you're watching it and you're a lawyer and you don't mind to take on a case unless you win it, because I won't be able to afford to pay you, I'd honestly like to take them to court, because they put me through a lot of distress and I'm still going through it. It's affecting me, it's affecting my family. And I just feel so helpless. I don't know what else to do. I've tried to keep myself busy, but there's other social media sites that you can only do so much. It's not like I can have a conversation with somebody face to face. People people I've had a relationship with for over a year, almost 2 years now. It's like they've been taken away from me. And I don't take loss very well. I lost my father when he was 54 to a heart attack. And losing my sister last year to a heart attack was really, really difficult. She was my best friend, and it's really hard to accept. Sorry about this. I really didn't want to break down. I was trying to speak some sense, but I think I'm going around in circles. But because of what they've put me through mentally, Facebook, like I said, if I had somebody who would represent me, and like, there are people that take cases without money up front if they feel they have a case. I feel I have a case. You can't do this to people. I'm a human being. And there's thousands and thousands like me. And God forbid any of them have committed suicide because of it. I haven't gotten that far in the reading to find out. But it wouldn't surprise me. Because isolation is terrible. And I feel isolated. I appreciate those who have written to me on my other channels suggesting things. However, I did explain that I can't do anything as long as I'm on this computer. And funny enough, even if I try on my phone, I don't know, I guess all my information's up in the cloud, whatever the cloud is. But they seem to know who I am. And you know what? I have to share something with you. Let me get my senses about me here. I think I mentioned it in one of my videos previous to this, that I joined these buy and sell groups not too long ago. And two people just kind of ganged up on me for what I don't know, because they thought they were experts in products that was for sale. I wasn't the first person they did it to either. There were other people. I went on chat and just tried to tell them, look, I'm here if you need to talk. But one particular person, one of the people, was a guy, and I blocked him. And ever since I blocked him, that's when the problem started. I was put on timeout from Facebook for a week. Then I came back. And then all of a sudden, I was put on timeout that very same day for 24 hours. And after that, I got back on, I started typing, and that's when the message came on saying that it was disabled. And why I think it's this guy is because somebody tweeted me something, a guy that I have no idea. I didn't even know this person, by the way, on Facebook. I don't know this person. They just like bullying. And somebody tweeted me, because I live in Canada, and from Toronto, a message relating to something that I sell. And rather than answering his question and give him the satisfaction, I said to him, I wrote back saying, I know that it's you who got my Facebook account disabled. After that, I haven't heard a word from that person. So I know somebody's out to get me. Why? Because I blocked them? Because I wanted to avoid confrontation? I did what Facebook tells you to do. Facebook tells you when you're being bullied, taunted, or harassed by anyone, to block them, to report them. And I did everything I was supposed to do. And this is where it got me. So, anyway, I just wanted to update you with that. I apologize that I broke down again, but it's a very difficult topic for me to discuss. And I bet you that every one of you out there has somebody that has had this happen to them. And if you have, and if there's any hope for me, please mention it below, because I need some hope. But I'll say bye for now, and enjoy your time on Facebook, because you never know when you're going to be kicked off. Anyway, I appreciate if you're watching this video. You don't have to subscribe, but you're welcome to. But I would appreciate any comments that you have that might give me hope. For now, I'll say bye.